Breaking news: Lai Mohammed slams 100 billion naira suit against online media. That is the Minister of Information and Culture that has no information. And if you want to say not cultured, I don't think you'll be far from the truth. Lai Mohammed is his name, and most times the way he represents the country is really rather funny. On a more serious note, Lai Mohammed is one man whose words, has not gone down well, and has spoken in terms of things as though, as if he does not want to tell the truth, and right now an online media is slammed them to say that, and they've said something that they shouldn't have said. That is his work. That's what he does. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like, or subscribe. Let's get all the details. Information and Culture Minister Lai Mohammed has dragged an online publication, Point Blank News, before an Abuja High Court over alleged label. In a copy of the Rights of Summon, the minister is seeking the sum of 50 billion aggrieved exemplary damage for alleged label for the defamation of character. As contained in the court's paper, the minister also asked the court to award another 50 billion general damage against defamants for alleged labeling publication against him. The defendant to the suits, Mr. Johnson Ude, publisher of the online media, and Ude, the editor of the media. In a summon, the minister said the defamants exclusively punished and published and widely circulated stories in their media alleging his involvement in a proposed 10 billion naira fraud scandal. The defendants made the publication described as exclusive pointblank.com investigations and written under the same bold banner and titled Lai Mohammed in 10 billion fraud scandal as ICPC sweeps on NBC, which was published on 3rd August 2021. They published another one tagged as Lai Mohammed, NBC heard for shutdown over 10 billion fraud. Minister in hot deal with Interpol's most wanted publishers on August the 11th, 2021. The minister contained that the said publication by the defendant against him is untrue, malicious, unfounded, and wicked. He added that he said the publications were deliberately fabricated and coerced to ridicule and bring his personality to disrepute. Mohammed said he had never been found wanting in character and reputation in all private and business organizations he has served. He said the defendant conjured the false story at aiming against him to deform his character in very bad light and injurious to his character and reputation. The minister added that since the publication, he had been unable to do things properly with calls on private and personal calls from all well-wishers, friends, admirers, political followers, and political adversaries, all calling to clear up the matter. Lai Mohammed said because of all the false and offensive publication, he has suffered mental distress and serious injury on his feelings. He said because he was shocked and aggrieved by the publication, he called his solicitor, Kunle San, to write a letter dated August the 5th, 2021 to the defendant to retract their story. So, Lai Mohammed wants 100 billion from an online publisher for saying he was involved in a fraud, 10 billion fraud. Now he wants 100 billion. Welcome to Lai Mohammed, the Minister of Information and Culture that has no information. I mean, most of these people, when you investigate them, you begin to sincerely wonder who and what they really represent. Okay, he said he has not been able to sleep. It has affected him mentally. He has been ashamed. Lai, the Mohammed. That's Lai Mohammed. That's him. Okay, he has been distressed Calls has been coming for it. He wants 10 billion. Welcome. Hmm? He wants justice. That's your man, Lai Mohammed. You know, these people, when you look at them, you are wondering, sincerely, truly speaking, if they understand what leadership is about. You know, we're not saying people should go about publishing fake things or false stories about people. However, what have these online newspapers said that has made you so distressed that you can no longer walk freely until they pay you 10 billion? Then your horns will be lifted again and you can walk around. Can you see that they are more money driven than actually settling out an issue? Can you see that they have, in fact, the way they reason and the way they think, only God can truly, explain to us what sort of human beings are this. Said the online newspaper has published something about him and he wants 10 billion naira in compensation regarding to what was said about him, and this is untrue, blah 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 blah. Lie lie, that's the man. Lie lie. This man will see pink and he will tell you it's black. He's not suing himself for all the wrong and all the lies he has told the country. He has not sued himself for failure in his duty. This is the man when there was lockdown. His office was still spending money on sending people abroad, and there was lockdown. The whole world was on lockdown. And yet they want truth when you have not been able to establish what truth is. Okay? The whole world was on lockdown. He was being questioned. He could not even honestly give a real statement as to how he has spent the money. You can tell that they are money driven, more money driven than any other thing. To mention but a few, more money driven than any other thing you can ever imagine. These are the people we call leaders, okay, that squander the wealth of the nation. They had opportunity to serve, and the best thing for them to do is to enrich themselves. This quest for wealth, okay, we forget that as a human being, no matter what you have in the bank, the day you die, everything in the bank no longer belongs to you. It either belongs to your nest of kin, and if you've hidden it very well from everybody and nobody knows what you have, it belongs to the bank. Over time, they will know that you have died and you never had any written will or nest of kin. There goes your money. So instead of helping lives and developing people and making something different, they better just save up this money for themselves and themselves alone. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.